Salutations wet shavers, Spencer here back for another shave video. Today we're going to be doing the throwback shave. So today I'm going to be using the products that I started with. I've forgotten to get the soap, I'll be back in a sec. It's a very, very common one. Paraso green. Eucalyptus, beautiful scent, love it. Now this is a kicker. Look at this hideous thing. It's just a badger, cheapest badger. Pretty terrible. And this isn't the exact razor I used. So that's a 99R. Parker 99R. I had a clone when I started, but it was terrible, so I bought this, threw it out. Oh, technically I bought the 34C and then got this. But I may as well just use what I started off with, technically. Blades, I use Gillette 7 o'clock. Super stainless, they're in the green packet. So I've seen a few people been doing the throwback shave. It's what they first used, so that's why I thought I'd do it. Alright, just gonna load that in there. It's a twist to open, butterfly open, whatever you want to call it. Barn door. Very nice, easy to use. Super mild, very mild shaver. So yeah, gonna be using Paraso green. Also got Grolsch. Gorgeous beer, it's sort of like a Pilsner. Very, very nice. Almost finished. I mean, it's getting pretty down there. Let's just go with it. You know, the brush pretty wet. I haven't used this brush in months. Probably over a year. Add a little bit of water to the brush. Hope everyone's been doing well. I managed to catch up on a lot of videos today, which was great. Really good. Got to watch a lot of Justin over at Red Island Shaver. Since he shaves. Who else did I watch today? Now I'm waiting for Nomeo Lee to make another video. Hurry up, mate. As you can see, just heaps, as well as a nice complimentary hair. Complimentary hair. See, Chris and Kyle wouldn't have that problem being bald, man. Just like walking mannequins. Quick splash of cold water. There's a little bit of menthol in this, hence the cold water shave. We'll just see how this goes. Not expecting to love this brush at all. Doesn't feel great. But it's the nostalgia. Let's do it. Paraso, I love this stuff. Making a decent lather though. Bit more water. Not a lot new with me since yesterday. Just been talking with Tony about some brushes, that sort of stuff. And I now have a new horse and badger mix knot on the way, which I'm really excited to try. It's a Vylon brush. Wooden handle, which I know a lot of people don't like, but I love wooden style handles. Tony does as well. Probably him more so than me, being a vintage chair restorer. Some of those chairs are gorgeous. I have a really high admiration for boutique woods because being into electric guitars and acoustic guitars, sort of learn the construction and beauty of, you know, different tonal woods. You got your mahogany, you got spalted maple, you got buckeye burl, so many different gorgeous flamed maple, quilted maple. There's so many different types of beautiful woods out there. Such a mild shave. Super comfortable. I did get these super stainless because Nick Shaves loves them and I love them too. Really, really nice. The blade doesn't feel as stable as some razors. But is this a good daily? Oh yeah. Parkers are awesome for the price. Ooh, thoughts on the St. James of London that I used yesterday, the post-shave gel. Not bad. It's alright. I prefer Stray Whisker Afterbalm. That's my favourite. Now, it doesn't feel like blade chatter. It doesn't feel like the blade moves, but it feels like the vibrations go through the razor. It's not a light razor, but doesn't have as much solidity like a 34C, which just feels fantastic. Feels so good. Been thoroughly enjoying daily shaves again. Very nice. Now, I've just put up a post on my Instagram that I was very disappointed with the performance of that. Cushion, very little. Just every bit of spec on it feels terrible for me. Very hard to lather. It was pretty poor lather. It was sort of like gloopy. Yeah, just not a good lather at all. I've used a synthetic, a Badger, and then tonight I used a ball. All three unsuccessful, and I've tried 3 lathers with each brush. So, I don't know. My water I thought was pretty good, so I don't know. Like, I have no problems with Mitchell's wool fat, but the soap I do, so. I think I might just need to listen to Nick Shaves. He didn't like it. The Stallion loves it. He gets a lather out of anything. The fat. He tames the fat like no one else. LPL. And he loves his Razor Rock, which I do as well. Oh. More scritch than all my bore brushes. Gross. It's a cheap scritch. It's not a bore, beautiful scritch. I should change my username to the Bore Brush Bandit. And then just go exclusive bore. Always love Pilsners. Says it's a lager, but very similar to a Pilsner for me. What are we doing? Cross grain. To me, this is an awesome razor if you don't like a 34C because it's short. Try a Parker. The 99 and the 22R are my favourites. Saw me cringe a little bit. This has just sort of had a slight tug on the neck. It's definitely not a rare occurrence for me, but it's still frustrating. Just lining up the sideburns. Awesome. Cool. Very nice. Just saw Ken Surfs upload a video as well of those psychedelic West Coast shaving brushes. Now I'm losing it because I was messaging a few brush makers about designing a brush exactly like that. I got this tiger stripe sort of look and I wanted a purple and gold as a psychedelic, and now they've done it, but it's too damn expensive to get over here. But I really want one. It'd be awesome. I just want their finest. I love finest grade Badger. More backbone than a silver tip. Still really good soft tips. Oof. got a lot closer than I thought. So yeah, I'm sort of frustrated with that, hey? It's like I had that idea. But because it's a machined style, a lot of the brush makers that I contacted couldn't do it because it's a brush. It's machine poured. I think I was speaking to Milton about it. That was a cracker. Killer shave. Oh. DFS plus. Alright. Gonna dry the face. These Witch Hazel Original. Witch Hazel Juice Cyclone. Little dollop all on the face. I remember someone was talking about, I know that it was Zach that commented on my video, but I remember seeing it a while ago, someone saying if you use witch hazel, straight witch hazel, and use a moisturizer with witch hazel, should you use it? And I mean, I always still use both because this is a higher concentrate of witch hazel. Then I'd leave it to dry, make sure it dries, and then use moisturizer of choice. If you're adding more witch hazel, go for it. What harm's it gonna do? Pull the rest out of this shiny brush. Bought this for like 20 bucks at Shaver Shop. Beautiful lather though, really good. I want to get some of the Paraiso green aftershave, but it's just too damn expensive here. Really want some because I love Paraiso, it's just awesome. Decent brush. I'm lying, it's not. Whips up a lather. I'll give it that. Razor and blade, awesome. Soap, exceptional. I don't think I'd ever say if you haven't tried Paraiso because pretty much everyone has. Now, I don't really see anyone hate it. Generally people, it's like, it's good for the price. But I love it. Their scents are spot on. Their performance is spot on. The price is awesome. The availability is stupidly good. Just another look back at the razor, it's gorgeous. Really enjoy these blades, check them out. They're not the cheapest blades, but they're not Kyle feather price. For the past few days, I've been using exclusively the Smoke 2000 and my Big Mofo bore, the 30mm. Which one would you like to see in the next shave, guys? Which one? I love both of these. They're absolutely stupendous. They're both so good. They both get me excited to use them. That's why I love picking them up. Post shave, the first one that I ever got to. Paraso sensitive, I'm still going on it. I don't know if you can see. I'm up to about here, almost finished. Good old shake. And that's too much. But I don't care. I'll keep loading myself up with this stuff. Oh yeah. There's almost like a Thayer's warmth. It's not a burn or a sting. It's just a warmth. You can really sort of feel some minerals getting into your skin. Fantastic. Oh, awesome. Alright guys, so let me know which brush you'd like to see. Tomorrow I might bring out the shit Krona, I'm not sure. I really love that razor, it's a good vintage razor. Anyway, everyone take care, stay safe. Please trust, stay positive everyone. And keep smiling and make others smile. See you later.